Hey gamers, welcome back. Today, we're diving deep into Sinner's Landing, a game that's been stirring the pot with its unique blend of dungeon crawling, romance, and card-based combat. Whether you're here for the strategic gameplay or the steamy narratives, this one has a little something for everyone. But is it worth your time? Let's find out. Sinner's Landing isn't your typical RPG. It kicks off with a bang, literally. You play as Tristan Lamprey, a rogue and failed magical apprentice who's on the run after a scandalous encounter with the Archmage's daughter. Magically teleported to a remote village called Sinner's Landing, Tristan's mission is to rebuild his life, but in a town brimming with danger, ancient dungeons, and women with complex backstories, that's easier said than done. At its core, Sinner's Landing is a dungeon crawler, but it's the game's integration of card-based combat that sets it apart. Each dungeon run is unique, filled with traps, monsters, and riddles that test your strategic thinking. The deck-building aspect adds a layer of depth, requiring you to carefully consider your moves as you delve deeper into the labyrinths beneath the village. What makes the dungeon experience compelling is the diversity of enemies and the unpredictability of each run. One moment you're fighting off rot bones in the copper mines, and the next, you're solving puzzles in the twisted wildlands. The game's pacing keeps you on your toes, ensuring that no two runs are the same. While the dungeon crawling is solid, Sinner's Landing truly shines in its narrative and romance mechanics. The town is home to a variety of women, each with her own story, desires, and secrets. Successful interactions can lead to fully animated and quite explicit scenes that are both a reward and a progression tool. But it's not just about the visuals. Each relationship you build impacts your journey in meaningful ways, unlocking new quests, abilities, and storylines. What's refreshing is how these romantic encounters aren't just tacked on for shock value. They're woven into the game's fabric, influencing how you navigate the world and its challenges. It's a bold move that might not be for everyone, but if you're open to it, it adds a rich layer of immersion. Beyond the action and romance, Sinner's Landing offers an intriguing minigame where Tristan uses his artistic talents to sketch the women he meets. This isn't just a throwaway feature, it's a clever way to collect memories and serves as a visual diary of your adventures. The artwork is well crafted, adding a unique, personal touch to the game that differentiates it from more conventional RPGs. Despite its niche appeal, Sinner's Landing has garnered a solid player base since its early access release. The game holds a very positive rating on Steam, with players praising its blend of genres and mature storytelling. It's clear that the game has resonated with a specific audience, particularly those who appreciate a mix of strategic gameplay and adult themes. However, it's not without its critiques. Some players have pointed out that the game's pacing can be uneven, particularly in balancing the narrative with the dungeon crawling aspects. Others have noted that while the card-based combat is engaging, it can feel repetitive over extended play sessions. Sinner's Landing is not a game for everyone. Its adult themes and narrative focus might deter some players, but for those who enjoy a mix of strategic gameplay, compelling storytelling, and mature content, it offers a unique experience that's hard to find elsewhere. The dungeon crawling is challenging and rewarding. The romances are well integrated into the story, and the overall atmosphere is immersive. At $14.99, the game is reasonably priced, especially considering the depth of content already available in its early access state. If you're looking for a game that pushes the boundaries of traditional RPGs, Sinner's Landing might just be the sinful delight you've been waiting for. So, will you venture into the depths of Sinner's Landing? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, stay tuned for more deep dives into the games you love and the ones you haven't heard of yet.